people start, relating to you.
We are live already, buddy.
Riff-raps. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to you later on.
Okay, you take care.
All right, buddy. Have a good eve. Yeah. Hey, guys. How are you doing and what's going on? And I hope everybody's doing fine and good. I was just talking to a friend of mine. Suit in the breeze. Getting. Find out what's going on in the Philippines and over in the Olympics. I got a new subscriber today. That was cool. Saying hi to Ben over in Belgium. How you doing? Yeah. Richard is out shopping with his wife. He'll swing by a little bit later. We have Belgium. We have Ben in the house right now. Hey Ben, how you doing, brother?
Hi Kev, I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
Oh well, I'm. With everything going on, I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get knocked down, but you gotta get up, brush yourself off, and keep going.
Yeah. After a fall, you have to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again. Look, I got also some critics already, and I can take critics. I can handle it. I don't care. I got my way of life. Everybody else have their ways of life.
Exactly. Sometimes I remember when I was younger, and when I was drinking. And I fall down, and I had a drink in my hand, and I never spilled the drink.
Of course, that's keep you going.
Yeah, I can't believe. I'm honest to God, I slip and I fall, and I'm holding a bottle. I'm holding a beer in my hand, and I never spilled a drop.
Yeah, that didn't keep me stop for searching when I run out of wheat. It doesn't stop me to keep searching.
Oh man, yeah. How are you doing over in Belgium? How's the weather there?
The weather is now at freezing point. No, below zero even. So I went this morning to the market and I tested my new video camera. So put it my first video on my channel with my new camera. So everybody is free to check it out later on.
Just a moment. Hello. What? Yeah, pizza will be fine. Thank you, buddy. My cousin's son came and asked me, do I want pizza tomorrow for my birthday? I said pizza's fine. They gonna order out for pizza for my birthday party. I said that's good. my aunt sat down with me. I was in the sunroom overlooking the lake, and my aunt said, "Kevin, what do you want?" and I said, all I want is my two front teeth. She start laughing.
Well, I got five real teeth. All the others are fake. So
yeah, my teeth. I neglected. I think on your body, a lot of people neglect their teeth. they don't brush and they don't take care of their teeth, and when you're at a young age, you just do everything except brush your teeth. And when you get older, now you got cavities, and now your teeth are not as good as they used to be. And now it costs so much money to go to the dentist. Oh my gosh.
Exactly. I got exactly the same. I waited till I was after 50, so that was last year in June, and then I let pull all my teeth out and put a prothese. And after 50, I got more than half return from the mutuality here in Belgium. I could do it before, but I would at least spend around €2,000 on it then.
Yeah. So, our buddy Bob, he was gonna get his teeth taken out here over in Cebu, over in the Philippines, and he chickened out, but in the Philippines and over in Southeast Asia, they do a good job, and it's very, very inexpensive to have your teeth worked on or replaced, and it's dirt cheap to have it done.
Yeah, that's true.
I know a lot of people in the U.S. that need to have their teeth extracted and get dentures, and they go from U.S. all the way to
exactly
just to have it done.
That's just what Roger Miller say. In the Philippine, I'm a Philippine expat. Get a tooth pulled for $10. Mine costed here
500 pesos.
Yeah, mine costed here around 50 euros for one tooth. So imagine that costed me around €1,000 for only get my teeth pulled out, and it costed me also about €1,100 for my upper teeth and for my lower teeth to renew. And from all that kind of money, just from my tooth for get my tooth pulled out, I get nothing back, and from my prothese, I got about €750 back. So, but still, it costed me also around a good €1,300 for all my tools to get renewed.
Yeah, so really, really smart thing if you really want to save money. The Philippines or Thailand, anywhere in Southeast Asia, they do a good job to have it done in here in the Philippines.
Yeah, of course. I think a degree of a dentist is pretty much the same of a degree of a dentist in the Western world. I don't doubt that.
It's very, very, very expensive. Even if you have insurance, you have to put like $100 down for the first visit. Yeah. Even if you have insurance.
Yeah, in Belgium, that's of course a very different way. If I go to the doctor, I pay about €25 for the visit. Then I put the visit ticket into my mutuality, and I get about €20 back within 2 weeks. That's how our security works here.
Wow.
That's good. I know.
Yeah, we're having a pretty good. A lot of people are coming on right now. We only been on for 9 minutes. 17 people. We have Terry in the house. Rando. Yeah, how you guys do? We got Gun Term that popped up.
Hi all.
How you guys? Oh, we have Lost Nomad.
Yeah.
We have Michael.
Nomad was also on MGB's channel. Seen him there too.
Oh yeah. Lost Nomad. He's a good guy.
Yeah, well, the majority of the people are good. I know that. I see that on the chatting too, of course. Of course, and
most of my people. Yeah, most of my followers, John Doe the other day asked me if he said that I blocked him. I did block him. Now I unblocked him, and he's allowed to come on my show again.
Nothing against John Doe. He can be a little bit too direct to people. Of course, he's got his own opinion. He's got his own experience. And yesterday I was also in a discussion of him, and he said, "How can you know a woman if you only meet her for 8 days?" Yeah, look, I'm only starting now, so he's already in for 20 years, but he has also his first time to experience everything. Eh?
Yeah,
he's got no 20 years experience. Okay, I can understand that. I'm just starting in that experience, so I have to learn everything. Do I know the culture? Yeah, I know a little bit of their culture. I know a little bit of how things works in the Philippines, because I got also Philippine women working at my work, and they're telling me about that too. Of course, I'm gonna ask information on these people too, how it works. But I still got 9 years to go to work for my retirement. So the sooner I can start with it, so the more I'm gonna be prepared for it. And if I have bad experience, okay, it's like Jay say, it's a process that you have to learn and new things. That's the way it goes.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of my, I don't know if a lot of my subscribers know much about you. Would you mind just telling my audience a little bit about yourself?
Well,
like who you are, where you are.
Do they have all an hour or three spare time? So, okay. Well, look, I'm gonna try it as short as possible. Look, as everybody knows now, I'm from Belgium. The land of the beer, the chocolate, and the waffles. I was born in 1967, just on 19 June of 1967. So I'm a Gemini for stars, but not that I really care about that, of course. I grew up, I can say a pretty much good childhood, but I've got a very bad father. I wanted to become a bakery, a baker, making bread and pastries. And my father asked why you wanted to do that. I said, look, people eat their daily bread. So, and if I have a good product, so people will come to my shop to buy. And he said, look, that's too expensive for me to pay that education. And it's only going to be work at night. You're never going to be able to work at night. So I was 14. So I was forced to become a building constructor, and against my will, I did a lot of tiling jobs for floor and wall tiles. So like bathrooms, kitchens, and whole houses where they need floors, where they needed floor tiles. So I've done that job for about 25 years in my life. I got also a little bad experience with my first girlfriend. She took off with all my money after I got a big car accident. Then after that big car accident, I also became lower back pain, a chronic lower back pain. So I have to deal with that too, back on my own. Doesn't know nothing about anything about payments, about how things work, because before my mother did that, and after my ex-girlfriend did that for me. So the only thing I did was work, eat, and sleep. So for the rest, and enjoy myself, of course. And for the rest, I let all these things do by my mother or my ex-girlfriend. And then instead of getting better financially, it went more worse and worse and worse. So of course, after 1 year recovering, I started back as building construction, because that was the only thing I knew in my life. So I did it first with painkillers, heavy painkillers, but working on painkillers, it's really not easy. And after 8 hours work, I was tired to death. I just went home, went to bed, went to sleep because I was also full with pain in my back. And before I could easily do 10, 12 hours a day. So that's a little bit of the past. So I was also, everybody can know, everybody can say about what they want, but I got also experience in hard drugs. I did hard drugs for 6 years in my life because yeah, I didn't know where my life went go. I hook up with biker friends for about 15 years. I also went to biker clubs and all. I got also a motorbike, of course. I drove for a very long time with a Honda CBS 500. It was from the year 1987, I think, that bike was. And very good. I got a very good time in there, but also a very, very, very hard time, a very rough time and heavy drinking and using all kinds of drugs. The only thing I didn't do was heroin. I never wanted that, but I did cocaine.
No.
I take once in a while an ecstasy, and of course on speed and coke. On speed and coke, I didn't got any pain.
Acid?
So yeah, on speed and coke, I didn't got any pain. So
did you do acid?
What, accent?
No, acid. LSD.
LSD, yes, a couple of times, but not that often. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jimmy, about my accent. I'm Dutch and I'm speaking with a Dutch accent. But
yeah, I never used a needle. I'm too afraid.
Yeah, I did that. I did that as well. I used the needle as well for about 2 years, but I can ensure everybody. I'm quit now. The 1st of January. The 1st of January this year. I'm 18 years clean in that already. So I also went twice in jail. All the time I served together was about 9 months, and then the second time I went in jail was in the year 2001. And when I came out, I changed my life. I changed my life completely. The hard drugs I already did quit for 1 year, but never gave up smoking. My weed I can't miss. I really can't miss it. I can miss it for 3 weeks. I can miss it for a month. I can miss it for 3 months. But after 3 months, I'm gonna say I'm too long sober. But okay, after I came out of jail, I was for about 10 years on mutuality because I suffered with a very big depression that was coming out of my back pain. And no doctor, no specialist couldn't find nothing on it, and they thought I was playing comedian, and the stress took over. So I finally got a recognition from the advisor that okay, there is something wrong with you, so we can put it on stress. So they let me home, and then I moved to a new town, met a new doctor, and then he said, look. In the time in the last exam and the exam and the new doctor was about a difference of 6-7 years, and he said, look, in that time that you didn't let examine you, there's a new equipment that's called a CT scan, and he said that takes all around your spine a 3D scan. And I said, look, I never heard of that. And I said, look, what doesn't harm what doesn't harm you, it can always be good. And then after the exam, went back to the doctor. So he put the pictures in his light box to see what's wrong. And that's the first doctor who said, yeah, I can imagine you have a lot of pain for a very long time. And then all that stress that was in me, that went out like nothing. Not that I was stress-free after, it still took a long time to recover from that stress. And then, okay, after 10 years, just living my way, bought a very cheap first computer, went online, discovered a community in racing games. So I played about race games for about 10 years with this community, and then after this 10 years on mutuality, I started back to work because I got the same answer again. Look, you are already for 9 years on mutuality, so now you can start back. You can start back and go to work and find a decent job, but anything except building construction. And even at some part-time base, the mutuality would still support me and the other half-time base. So I was looking for a job, and I did some cleaning toilet jobs in amusement parks like Six Flags. Dus in amusement parks like that, and okay, it was only 6 hours, but it was just long enough. It was even for €5 more than that I earned when I do nothing, when I was on unemployment. But okay, I still did something, and they still, and then the government could see, okay, he's got the attention, he wants to work, but okay, what kind of work I want to do? And then once in the paper, I read an ad for a night receptionist. And I said, okay, what I don't know, I can learn. So I went directly to the boss there and have a little chat, and okay, he gave me a 3-night probation. So went with that colleague in training, and the job, okay, that was doing reception and bar. So it was 12 hours a night, 3 nights on, 3 nights off. So after the first 3 nights, that person that trained me, he said to the boss, look, that person is very good, he liked the job. And I did that first for 2 years, and then I said, look, that bar work, to the boss, I said to him, to be honest, look, the bar work is too much for me now. I can't handle my back pain anymore. And then he said, okay, I'm going to let you go, but please stay as long till I find a new person. And I said, okay, that's no problem. And within 2 weeks, I went back to unemployment, and the boss got a new person. And then within 6 months, I found a new night reception job, and that's now in Brugge, Bruges, we call it in English. And I do that job now for 4 years, and it's only night reception I have to do. I don't have to do bar anymore, and that job suits me perfectly. And then in that time, I also met my first girlfriend online, and then.
Hey, Richard.
Like I said, also in so that didn't work out. She left me after 1 day, and then 7 days later, I met my beautiful girlfriend now. She's very, very cute. She's very gentle. She's very sweet, and she is not like any Filipina that everybody says here. It's only for the money. Look, if
she's not a gold digger.
No.
That's good.
No.
That's good.
Hi, sir, with the guitar. What's your name?
My name is Richard. How are you?
Hi, Richard. Welcome to the chat.
Yes, yeah. Nice to meet you.
He's the chosen one.
Yeah, I'm the chosen one. Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
are you German? You have a German accent to your English. My
Belgium.
Belgium. My mother's family is from Cologne, Germany.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, but look, between the German language and the Belgian language, that's pretty much similar.
Yeah.
The Belgian language came out of the German language anyway, so that's why I speak with that Dutch German accent.
Yeah. From what I heard, the English came from the German too, because I think the Germans invaded the Celts in England, and so yeah, the old German language, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, before
Jerry could speak.
Yeah, because I know Holland, Belgium, and Germany. That was before the year 1000. I think that was the Germania, the Germania country. That was all one country, and then it divided in Germany, the Netherlands, and Belgium in time.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put the mic a little out because my girlfriend is just video calling me.
Your girlfriend's calling?
So yeah, just give me one moment. Just talk and chat. I will follow. Okay, be back in a minute.
Yep.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, Dickens, hey, Terry,
and
Randall.
commute.
What's up, Jimmy
Real
Derry?
good.
I seen Will Dasovich.
So
He returned to the Philippines. Did you guys see that video?
yeah, he's been there for a while, Rich.
Well, I'm way behind. You know me, I'm slow. So Will Dasovich, he's like a rock star in Manila. This guy.
Yeah, him and his sister they already came back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he miraculously came back, and I guess he's well again.
Yeah.
He's healed, and God touched him, and
Really?
he's okay.
God touched him, yeah.
With like 1 million views and all this kind of stuff. Yeah,
I can't see what you guys are.
I think it was a good publicity stunt.
Oh.
That's what I think.
When it happened like a year ago, Heminger was in the room, and Heminger like followed all that the bloggers, and I was asking him about it because he seems to know a lot about medical stuff, and he said he had some kind of cancer. He knew all about Will's problem, and Heminger kind of thought it was some kind of thing that looking for attention, but I don't honestly know. The guy was popular and stuff before, but
yeah,
who knows what people's motives are?
Exactly. Hey, Rich, did you turn off the mic? Turn off the
mute. Did I mute?
Echo.
Yeah, I am muted. Yes, I just made sure of that.
Oh,
okay, I'm back.
So what did you have to get at the store?
My wife is making a 5-tier cake for one of her Filipino girlfriend's birthday parties on Saturday. So we had to get a bunch of eggs and stuff, and yeah.
So she already started the cake?
She's actually cooking my dinner right now. I'm starving. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, she's already going to start cooking the cake?
Yeah, she'll be starting, yeah.
You're lucky that you have a wife that can cook for you. I have to do everything myself for the moment.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about Filipinas.
Yes.
They love to cook.
Yeah, but there's a bad part too for her. I love to cook too.
Oh,
yeah.
And you know they can learn.
Do you have a restaurant or hotel, Ben?
No, I just work in it now, but that's also a little bit my dream to own one, and the only place I can have one, that's in the Philippines. I know it's not my property.
That's true.
I realize that, but I don't care. And they don't have to fight my family here for
what
I have.
Be right back, Kev. My wife said my dinner's ready.
Okay.
Bye, buddy.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah, to make a small resort, that would be kind of nice. Make a small resort, have a small place, have a small place to eat. Yeah. Yeah, if you know what you're doing and cooking and management, but if you can like have a spot of land and all those kind of things, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. That's the thing I already learned when I lived at home. One day I asked my mother, "Can I cook dinner for tonight?" And she said, "Why you want to do that?" I said, "If I ever live on my own, I think I have to know what I'm doing while I'm cooking, Danny. So I won't starve to death." And she said, "Okay, yeah, why not then? If you've seen it that way, yeah."
Hmm.
So for me,
Yeah.
I like to cook. I like to cook. I don't cook fancy things, of course. You're not going to see me cooking like the French nouvelle cuisine and all that kind of shit. No, just give me good old food. The good old home cooking food, like Brussels sprouts or coal or white coal or yeah, these things like that. Yeah, that I can cook very good.
Yeah. Both my parents have culinary training. I also have culinary training.
Yeah, that's always good.
I cooked on a ship.
Yeah, you told me that on the deadliest cats boats. Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to
Yeah,
I just
cabin.
wanted to say you did exactly the same thing that I was thinking. If I ever want to work on a boat like that's going to be only as a cook. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a if you're single, that's a good job to have. If you're young, that's a good job to have.
Yeah, I think at my age, I don't think I'm gonna start on that anymore.
Well, not now.
No. That's
Yeah,
over. But
definitely not now.
but only
I
one
mean,
thing.
if you're a captain or
If there is only one resort left and I have no other chance, yeah, I would not have too many options to do it. But if I do it, it will be only as a cook, of course. Not standing on the boat to take the crabs in and all. No, not for me anymore.
oh yeah, I get. I mean, even when I was young and I was working on the crab boats, boy, I got
Yeah,
sick all the time. I got seasick.
seasick. Yeah,
I lost a lot of weight just because of getting seasick.
yeah, because it comes faster
I
out
had
than in, Danny.
oh yeah, uh, I had those equilibrium patches behind my ear. I had two of them. I had two of them behind my ear. You're only supposed to have one patch behind your ear. I had two just to
Yeah.
help me and because we were in rough seas like almost maybe 85-75% of the time and I still got seasick even wearing those patches and those patches was prescription. The doctor prescribed me those patches and I mean you just didn't buy the patches. The patches were given to you by the doctor and I mean they were still bad. Hey Ray Hammond, how you doing?
Yeah, I can imagine.
We got white American expat.
Yeah. Hi, white American expat. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah. We have Ben here tonight. He's from Belgium. He is a professional culinary.
No, not culinary. I just do night reception. But the culinary.
Yeah, but you work in a restaurant, right?
No, in a hotel. In a hotel.
I thought I heard you said you work in a hotel, but you work in the food area.
No, the food area. That's my hobby. That's only at home. I do only at home. That's a hobby of mine.
So I misunderstood what
Yeah.
what I heard on Jay's show the other day.
The only food I do in the hotel is maybe making a quick ham cheese sandwich for the guest. That yes, but for the rest nothing. No.
Oh, okay. Because when I was talking to you, you said you had to put a pizza in the oven.
No, I didn't. I even didn't say that. But I hear also that Richard said that his dinner was finished. So maybe did he say that?
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I misunderstood what you were saying.
Yeah. It's no problem. No. The food is only a hobby for me, and my job is working at reception at night in a hotel to meet and greet the late guest and to check out the early guest and do some paperwork.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
Hi, Randall, and I have to do some paperwork, and I have to reset the computer from the old day to a new day starting, so that everything for that day is be ready for the day used. Then I only have to prepare things for people that work at daytime, for the new guests arriving and for the guests checking out and all these things I have to prepare then at night. If I work about 2 hours, I'm finished. For the rest, it's only pure security reasons. And yeah, the only thing I do as well is making breakfast. And what's making breakfast? That is just baking the hot rolls and the pastries and baking the eggs, mostly. And for the rest in breakfast, then take the breakfast girls over, the Filipina girls. They taking over then.
Oh, okay, I see.
So yeah, I like my job. It's a big difference between a tiling job and a night reception job. It's not that hard for my body.
Well, at least you get to work indoors, and it sounds like it's not very stressful for you, and you like your job. So it sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, but it's really not stressful because at night I hardly see sometimes a customer when they are all in or when they are or when they are asleep. Yeah, I don't see them, of course. But yeah, some customers still walking in late, but they were already checked in before. But they all have a card and they can open the front door, so I don't even have to open the door anymore. They can do it themselves. And then, yeah, when I'm see I'm walking in the hotel, and then they show, yeah, we got the card. I said, I know you have a card, otherwise you could not walk in. So,
yeah, that's like I said. If you can have a good job and you're happy with it,
yeah. Well,
I like working nights.
I knew it as a kid. I was not an early bird as a kid. Even if I have to go to school, it was always a big fight to wake up, to go to school and all. And now I can go to bed between 11 a.m. and 12 noon. I wake up somewhere between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m., but I still got 4 or 5 hours to go to work. So I got 4 or 5 hours time to wake up then. That's
great
at night, and it's very relaxing job. I love it. I love my job.
How did you get interested in the Philippines? Well, what made you interested?
Because I knew that already as a kid. When I see Asian woman on TV, I always liked it, and I always knew it that I liked Asian woman more than Belgian woman. Particularly,
are you talking about like Japanese women, Chinese women,
Chinese woman, Korean woman, Vietnam woman, Taiwan woman?
So you got yellow fever then, right?
Yes, something like that. You can call it that. Yes.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I always liked it. Brown, light brown, or a little darker brown skinned woman. I always liked that as well. I knew that from myself. Yeah, I like the European and the
Same
white
with
woman
me.
too.
Also with me.
I like the European and the white woman
I
too.
also like women of color.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the white woman or the European woman too. Don't get me wrong, but my heart
Oh,
is turning.
I like all women.
Yeah. I can put it that way. But my favorite, the most favorite women are with colors for me. I like to have some colors.
Mine is women of choice is down on women of color like brown skin, permanent tan,
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
what do you call it? Tan skin,
yeah,
brown skin, stuff like that.
yeah. Look,
Exotic women. I like.
when I met my first Philippine girl, she said, "Yes, but I am black." I said, "And what's the problem? I am white. I like black women." She started to laugh.
Yeah,
Oh no.
they don't like their color.
Yeah, I know that
Hey,
is
John
very
Doe.
true. They want to have light skin and do, and I said also, and I also replied to my second girlfriend. No, she said, "Yeah, I want to be white. I want to be white." I said, "Why? I don't like white women. I like colored women. So the way you are is perfect for me." And she also started to laugh.
John Doe said, "You like any woman with a heartbeat."
Of course, yeah, I don't like that woman.
I don't know. Handheld.
Oh, come on now. That's not nice. White American expert. If it smells like fish, she's probably from Alaska. Now,
Smells like fish. Yes, probably.
that's a good way to get injected from my show.
Things like white American expats say. I say also things like that. So don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't bother.
Well, it's funny. It's true. It's funny.
Yeah,
But I wouldn't want to get injected from the. I wouldn't want to get kicked off the show for it.
Yeah, no. For that, no. That's only a joke. Yeah, I say things like that too. Come when it smells like a fish.
Oh yeah, you want to be massaged?
Yeah.
Oh really?
So how long have you been going back and forth to the Philippines?
Well, I got my first time experience last year, so and my second time is going to be October this year. So
Where?
I'm just on the cradle. I'm in the cradle still. So for that,
I need to blow my nose.
Oh, okay.
All right, right here.
Here.
Right in the front. Oops, sorry.
What you doing?
What's going on between these two?
Oh, baby.
Stop it.
He said to you on a massage. That's probably they are doing it now. I don't know.
You are.
Bustos.
Are you acting stupid, Rich?
I'm just being my normal self, right?
Yeah. Okay. That's the way. That's the way you have to be.
This one?
Yeah.
How's that feel?
Yeah. Philippines is pretty nice. Pretty good people. 90% of the people are pretty nice.
Yeah, look. My experience, my first time experience. No, I didn't got. Maybe I got scammed by taxi drivers or truck drivers. I don't know. I don't care. It is still 10 times cheaper of taxi drivers here in Belgium. For a 5-minute ride, you can already pay about 20 euros for a 5-minute taxi ride here in Belgium. So I'm thinking, who is the real scammers then?
Hey, Dick and the Cider.
Yeah.
Rocking.
Really? Welcome to old age.
Oh,
I think it's about to get a massage with a happy ending.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
Mama right?
I seen that
Yeah.
video. I seen that video on Facebook, the massage with happy ending.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was brilliant.
Yeah. Fred, Vancouver Fred sent us that.
I don't know. I don't
Fred is
know
a funny guy.
from who I saw
That poor
it,
guy got beat up.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's asking.
After that, I
No,
don't think I want a massage after that.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I don't think I would ever go back.
Massage.
What I thought is that had a blow up doll.
Massage.
Yeah, the best blow up dolls for me were
Oh, yeah.
was the
Hey,
Palestinian woman.
Seth, how you doing?
The best.
Really?
Hey, Seth, I thought you were busy. Just stopping by to say that I am busy massaging. Wow, that's cool. Sorry.
No, he's busy. He's busy masturbating.
Wow, that could take a couple of minutes.
Well, depends how fast you are.
Well, you're supposed to enjoy yourself, so don't go too fast.
Yeah. What's the part
Right,
of the
Richard?
body, if you are masturbating, what's the part of the body that works best then at the time?
I wouldn't know because I'm saving myself.
Yeah, that's your ears.
Just oh, well, isn't Belgian women pretty nice looking?
Oh, that's a 50-50, I can say here. You got 50% men less good looking, but you got also 50% good looking. It depends on what you say. She's a beautiful woman. 1,000 people can say she's a beautiful woman, and I can say she's an ugly woman because she's not good-hearted. I only look to the
That's
heart
true.
of the people.
That's very true.
I only look hard to the people,
Yeah.
and if you don't find beauty in the heart of that person, you can't find beauty on the body. I can't find beauty on the body too.
Yeah, on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I like women that are 50-50.
Yes, Philippines bound. I know Dutch women are ugly. That's why the man has to smoke weed there.
Oh.
To cope.
Jerry says, I know Dutch women are ugly.
Ben and the
Yeah, I think beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
Yeah, Kev, I used to do work for this guy named Scotty Mack. He had a rock band. He toured all of Europe. He said the same thing too. He was a very handsome young guy, you know, very popular with the ladies in the States. He had that like 50s style, like with the hair combed back, played that kind of music, rockabilly music. That's what he specialized in. And he said Dutch women were very homely, you know? Yeah. He said, wow, he was glad to get out of there. He said the French women were pretty hot and the Italian women and forget where else.
Yeah, but Belgium is right next door to France and
Yes.
Germany.
France, Germany, Holland, and overseas the UK. So I am stuck in the middle of these four countries, and even Luxembourg. I don't know if you know the country Luxembourg. That's also a border of Belgium.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Yeah. Okay. So we got this France, Germany, Luxembourg, Holland, and the UK overseas. So we are surrounded by 5 countries, And that's why we are also the center of Europe and the capital of Europe, because we are exactly at the center of Europe located.
Have you been to all the countries?
No, not all, but I seen pretty much some European countries, just like the UK, like Luxembourg, Holland, the most of it, of course, for the green there. Then France, yeah, I got good friends in France too, where I can go whenever I want. Spain, Italy twice, Spain 3 times, Italy twice. And then Slovakia, I went once for a weekend for a biker party then. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
How do you like the Philippines compared to those countries? Is the Philippines better?
Better? That's, yeah. How can I say better? I can say the country is more beautiful because you got more nature in the Philippines. But better, okay. In one way they are better because God bless them with nature, and God bless Europe with the economics. So Ben is an international player. No,
God bless Europe with calculus.
No way. No way. I'm just being myself. I'm just like the Philippines, just like Asian woman. And look, I just popped in these channels. I was already following the best food review ever, because that person do vlogs about the street foods of all kind of Asian countries, and also the Philippines was included. And me and food, yeah, that's a very good combination. And then the first channel that popped up in the suggested channels, that was GLB. That was the first one, and that's already, I think, a couple of 6-7 months ago, and it's now only very recently that I also say hi and say some comments and all. I heard this earlier on from Ren too. He was also following the Black American expat, but it's also only a couple of months that they are talking to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like most of the vloggers.
Nice.
Yeah, Jay is very good.
Me
Jay,
too.
And yeah,
I like most of the bloggers also.
Yeah, of course.
I don't have a problem with most of the bloggers.
Me either. Look, everybody has their opinion. Everybody is different. That's really fine by me. Everybody can have their opinion, but please don't attack people like that Alu Ding Ali, whatever his name is, Alu Winter Vlog there. What he's doing, that's sometimes way over the top. That's going a little bit too far for me. You can
for a lot of people, that's a little bit too far.
Yeah, but okay, I don't want to go deeper into that. You invited me for the show, so I'm gonna do it a little bit. It's just a person you have.
That was just a bad day, and we're just moving on.
Yeah, of course. It's just a bad time. So I hope that Alu Winter, I hope he has the brains enough to become what he was before he became like that. I hope he's.
Well, Alu is a very smart man. I'll give him that much. He's a very, very smart person.
I hear that too. I was also 2 days ago or yesterday in the live chat with Jay, and okay, Alu came also on. He had also do his says, but come on, you cannot force a person to apologize to start with. If I want to apologize to someone, I'm just exactly the same. I apologize whenever I want.
What is it?
But then the day after, he was also back in another show, and he's got also his sayings. But yeah, I can consider him. He's not a stupid person, but come on, you don't do things like that.
I don't remember.
That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
they have it in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Mark Evans is asking me. Yeah, Mark, I just want to reply to Mark. You asked me that yesterday. My wife wasn't here. No, she said we can't get those here. She said it's some kind of miraculous healing leaves or something like that.
Oh.
Oh, where?
Mark Evans, if you can see the chat, Richard, can your wife get moringa leaves where you live?
Moringa leaves.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
moringa
about.
leaves. Okay. Yeah, I'm also a little bit into that health thing. Yeah, about that. Started about a year ago
Herbal.
with changing my diet, and I feel be 10 times better than a year ago now.
Are you getting away from meats or certain meats?
No way. I still do eat anything, but anything. I still do eat everything, but meats I do
Well,
it in
if you go
much
smaller
longer.
portions, that's also
Yeah,
good, I guess.
much smaller portions.
That's what they say. I don't know.
Yeah, I do it in much smaller
Again,
portions.
term.
I don't become a veganist overnight. I never will. I never do.
Yeah. Hey, Jerry, how you doing, brother?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Had a good day today.
Yeah, it's good to hear that you
got
have
my
a good
new
day.
subscriptions to my medicines. So yeah, had a good day today.
Yeah. I'm already living about more than 6-7 months medication free now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't take any painkillers anymore.
Good.
John Doe, I'm only an expert in myself.
Very, very nice, buddy. Yeah, sometimes you need to take meds. I'm trying to back away from a lot of my meds.
Yeah.
Just to see if I can do it. But yeah, I'm just trying to slowly wean myself from my meds. But I want to see the results. But if I really need to take it, then I'm just going to take them. But especially like my head medicines, I just want to slow down and see what happens.
Yes, of course. Of course, I can understand it. I'm just going to reply something on Philippines bond. Ben, ça fait longtemps que tu connais ta copine. Oui, je connais Philippine bond. Je connais ça. Je suis pas. Allez, I'm going to say it in English now. I'm not afraid of that. For learning a person.
Huh.
It looks like Philippines bound is typing in French to me. Is that right? Oh, that's Jerry. Yes. Is that Jerry? Yeah.
Philippines bound, and I replied a little bit in French.
That's Jerry.
I understand French better than sometimes I can talk. I prefer my English. It's much better. But
I see.
He said, Ben, it's taking a long time that you're gonna know your girlfriend. That's what he's saying.
Yeah,
Jerry's
I grew up with
multilingual.
Man. Ooh la la, right, hon?
Yeah, it's nice if you have multi languages.
Yeah, well, Belgium, a Belgian person, that's we talk about four languages average. Dus I do talk French, I
Yeah.
do talk German, I do talk English, and of course my Dutch. And then my
Yeah.
Dutch, you got also the accents, the different accents here in Belgium.
We have a lot of ominous people here in my area, and I guess they all speak Dutch.
And in what area do you live, Kevin?
I live in Kentucky.
In Kentucky. Oh,
yeah.
that's the kind of the Pennsylvania Dutch you're talking about then.
Lots of
Yeah.
Amish
Well,
Pennsylvania.
I live kind of close to Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
but I live towards I live southern part of Kentucky, closer towards Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, well, I know a little bit the history of the Dutch and America. I know Peter Stuyvesant founded New York. That was a Dutchman. So that's the only thing I know.
Okay.
So there must be also a small people Dutch speaking people there.
Well, I don't know.
Coming out from it, I don't know the true story about it, but that's the only thing I know. He founded New York. That's it, I know. So I never been.
Jerry asked me a question, but I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty unique people, the Amish.
Well,
in Kentucky and Pennsylvania too. Yeah.
Well, heck, there's a big store not too far. It's an Omnis store, and my aunt and I went there because they sell bulk foods, and there's a lot of women and men working in the store and buying stuff, and a couple of the guys came up to me and they talked to me and shake my hand and everything. They're really nice. I mean, they're nice people and they're pretty friendly. It's not like Harrison Ford made a movie called Witness, and those honest people was in the movie. They were kind of quiet and they kept to themselves, but here in real life they're pretty nice and they pretty really friendly.
Yeah. And you're talking about is that then that Army store you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know one thing about the Amish, they also speak German, these people.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
German, Dutch.
Yeah, a kind of a Dutch German, but it's a mix. It's a mix. Sometimes it's also very hard to understand. But I've seen also some reality TV about the Amish, and when they talk to each other, some words I understand a lot. Of course.
Okay.
So if I ever come to America, that's also kind of people I want to meet.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow, gun term. I didn't know that. Sick man. Is that what you were laughing about?
I want you to blow that cornfield on Jedediah.
Yeah, Jedediah. That's good gun term. We gotta get gun term on here on the panel.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind
gun
term so long I can get laid afterwards.
Yeah, gun term needs a little bit of help though. He's like sick in the head, only a little bit.
Slightly twisted.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's in a good way though. I mean, I like being a little bit crazy. So that gun term, you're okay.
I can be also crazy, but in a funny way.
Well, that's good. You know, we are all crazy in our own way.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Even John Doe is a little bit crazy in his own way.
Yeah. That's true.
Because we can't forget about him. Heck. How's the weather, Rich? What's happening in your side of the neighborhood?
Well, it was a beautiful day yesterday, and it's like 29 Fahrenheit today, which I'll convert to Celsius for you guys so that are in Europe, so you'll know how miserable it is here. It is horrible.
Crazy expat. I am not crazy. That's good, man. I like that.
Where you know, is it?
I'm in New York.
In New York.
Yep. Let's see. It is, what the heck's going on here?
But where in New York, Rich? Upstate New York? Or in the Big Apple? Where?
Okay. Right now it is 4 degrees Celsius.
4 degrees Celsius.
4?
Yep.
Damn, it's cold outside, huh?
That's 4 grades above zero then. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, here in Belgium it's no, I think below 3 Celsius. But yeah, it's nighttime too. It's now 2:38 a.m. here in Belgium.
Oh, okay. It's 7:30 p.m. Thursday night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yesterday was 24 degrees Celsius. You know, it was beautiful, beautiful day. And this cold front came through.
Oh,
yeah.
We have 54 Fahrenheit right now.
That
pretty nice outside.
You got some flooding down there in Kentucky. I don't know where in Kentucky, but I seen it on the Weather Channel.
Yeah, we because of the rain we've been having for the last 48 hours. It's been raining out, so we've been having a little bit of flooding. We don't have it, but some parts of Kentucky.
It reminds me on that song from Elvis Presley, Kentucky Rain Keep Falling Down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Elvis is over in Memphis.
Yes.
Next state.
The weatherman.
Memphis, Tennessee.
I like that. Yeah, that's around 600 miles from where I live.
600 miles, then you already crossed 2.5 times Belgium in 600 miles.
Oh, I only live like an hour and a half from Nashville, Tennessee. That's a nice. That's a nice. Nashville's like maybe 1.5 million people. It's a decent city. Very nice.
Well, the entire population of Belgium it's about 11 million.
Not bad.
It's a big city. It's a big country.
You can say it. It's a big city here. You can say it. No problem.
Yeah. Well, I guess Nashville's the second biggest music city.
Yes, I think Orleans is
LA,
the biggest one.
Orleans.
New Orleans isn't that the biggest one in the United States of music?
Well, New Orleans is very well known for jazz, blues and jazz. Yeah.
But I like blues. I like blues anyway, or the Dixie bands. I like that too. The Dixie bands.
Yeah, my dad was a big fan of that. Yeah, he loved
that. Yeah, I like it.
What about LA, Rich? Is LA the big music, or is it New York?
Yeah, it is. And I heard a lot of the guys, the studio cats from LA are moving to Nashville. A lot of the songwriters and stuff are working. I don't know why. I guess it's a nice place to live there or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's also what I heard. And it's real nice there too, but it's a growing city, but it's a huge place already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Gibson Guitar Company, which used to be in Kalamazoo, Michigan, where Jerry's from, they moved down to Nashville. So they have that. They build, they're world famous. guitars, and
Yes.
you know, makes sense. It's a music city.
Seen
Oh.
seen a lot of these world famous guitars in Pawn Stars.
Did you say porn stars?
No, Pawn, P-A-W-N.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pawn Stars. Yeah, I know
Oh.
my Dutch accent. Yeah, some words I
Yeah, I
speak
like that.
differently out. How
Yeah.
do I supposed to speak out? I know, I understand it.
Oh, because I only watch porn on the weekend.
Yeah,
I think you said
well,
pawn, like a pawn shop, you know? Yeah. P-A-W-N.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Porn
because
shops.
like on porn is only on the weekend and maybe only for like 10 minutes.
Porn shops zijn off hier in Belgium.
Oh God.
Yeah, last time I took a blow up doll. I took one from Palestina. That was very easy because she did blow herself up.
Huh. Oh, Malcolm, what are you saying? Laugh out loud. Oh yeah, watch porn now, Kevin. Well, not. Well, no.
Where
I'm
is
having
Bob?
a show
Where's
right
Bob?
now. I
Is he
mean,
on? Let's see.
where is Bob Cooper?
He's heading back pretty soon.
Well, next week. Hey, my buddy Alan, he's getting. I talked to Alan Richard today on phone.
Yeah.
On Facebook phone. On
Mhm.
live on the camera,
Mhm.
and for like around half an hour. That was pretty fun. And
cool.
he's getting ready to go to the airport tomorrow, and he's gonna hop on the plane and go back to Australia.
So he enjoyed
And,
himself there in the Philippines.
Yeah, it was his first time going to the Philippines and first time flying long distance. Hey, Sherlina, and
Yeah.
he had a wonderful experience for the first time. He met this very nice girl, and they hit it off. They've been communicating quite a long time, and now he went and met her, and he was quite pleased. And the whole trip was very good. No bad things, no hiccups, no surprises, and he's quite happy. And he's coming back tomorrow night. He said when he goes on the plane, he'll have a couple of drinks for me and say happy birthday. And he's just happy man. So yeah.
That's the way I experienced my first time, and also that first time long flight. Never went outside Europe as well. Oh. Yeah, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I bet it was a long flight for you, huh?
Yeah. Well, it was.
How much did it cost for a round trip for you?
640 euros I paid the first time.
What is that in US dollars?
Oh, about a good $700, a small $700 I paid for the round ticket.
That's all?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good money. I mean, that's not bad. It's not going to break you.
And no, of course not. Of course not. But that flight, when I came back, that flight broke me because I never knew what a jet lag was. Now I know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I know what it is. When I went to the Philippines, I didn't got any problems. But when I came back to Belgium, the first day I couldn't. I was mostly laying in bed to catch up with my with my common things here.
Okay. When you was flying, were you comfortable flying? Because I know you are a little bit smaller than I am.
Yeah, I'm about 1 meter 72, so that's about 5'6", 5'7", I think. I am. So I'm not that big, but at least I was taller in the Philippines.
Oh, okay. What I didn't mean like in height. I was talking like in weight wise.
And waist. Yeah, okay,
And-
yeah. I'm
Because
I'm-
I am a little bit large.
yeah, you are not a little bit, but at least twice. My weight is around 200 pounds now.
Okay. Well, I weigh a little bit more than you.
Yeah, I know. You said about 350 something.
Well, I okay. Well, I want to weigh 350. I weigh another 50 pounds. I weigh 400 pounds right now, but
That's that's very heavy.
but I guess
What are you giggling about?
nothing. Did you get happy massage, Rich? Welcome back.
No comment.
No comment. So that means being silent is yes.
It means this. That's why you went to bathroom.
Oh. So is Seth still here, or did he bounce out of here?
Oh, so we got Sir Liner here. That's pretty nice.
Is he the guy that has the show with the two dentists?
No. This
No?
guy's Sir Liner is pretty cool. Sir Liner had that show with Dave, that driving show. It was they made a like driving around. They look like the Blues Brothers.
Episodes of that. Yeah. That was pretty cool. Yeah. The Blues Brother.
Yeah, Sir Liner is pretty cool. I like him.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
I wish I still lived with my mother.
What? The hell you want to live with your mom for?
Why wouldn't you?
Are you talking about for she could cook and clean for you?
You know you get spoiled by your mother. No, my wife is a great woman. I'm just trying to be funny.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't say that.
Oh, hell.
My mother is living in a retirement place now, and I don't see myself living there.
Yeah, my mom's like 80, gonna be 81 in a few days, and she's living with my sister up in Maine too. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I talked to your mom before. Your mom's pretty nice.
Yeah, you talked to her, Kevin, didn't you?
Yeah. I talked to your mom.
She's a lot nicer than me, isn't she?
Well, I thought so.
Yeah. People like her. They don't like me.
I agree with that one, buddy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know you that long for saying something on that.
How you doing, sir?
Oh, no. I'm just giving Richard a hard time.
Yeah.
Because he
know,
he's hurt my feelings.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, I'm just happy you have feelings, Rich.
Okay.
That's what counts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have feelings too, and I can take a lot.
So did you, I don't mean to interrupt you guys. Kev, did you ask Alan to come on, or he said he couldn't, or whatever? Because
again, he has crappy connection again where he's at.
Yeah.
But we had a good connection this morning, and we had a live conversation. Hey, buddy. We had a live conversation on Facebook.
Did you tell him we were
face to face
in his trip there and everything, and
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That was it. Was he was happy.
NGP.
His girlfriend made breakfast, and he was eating, and really, I mean, he was looking good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So his girlfriend made him shave his beard off, I bet, huh?
Well, his hair, he shaved off his hair, his beard. He was almost looking as good as I am.
Oh, wow. That's hard to believe.
Well, I'm still looking better than him, of course. Well, maybe like pretty much all of you guys, but
Yeah.
But Ben, I'm sure if he has bald head like me, he's a very handsome man then too.
Yeah.
Because whoever has a bald head, they got to be a very handsome person.
I don't know how to say Tagalog, only in Cebuano. My wife taught me opal. He's bald.
Well, yeah, but my Josie and my kids call me Carabao.
Carabao.
Because Carabao has no hair, like almost.
Well, here in Belgium, we call them mostly baldy or cue ball.
Cue ball, yeah.
Oh, cue ball, yeah.
Yeah.
I had Korean, a lot of Korean mothers called me gangster because a lot of gangsters in Korea had bald heads.
That doesn't mean if you have a bald head that you are a gangster, eh? But I know
that's what they thought. Yeah,
but it's just a kind of explanation how they call bald people there. Then, and mostly of these people, happens to be a gangster. That's the way they described you. Not that you are one, of course.
Yeah.
It's just a way of saying, yeah, okay. So yeah, cue ball, yeah. Well, we say cue ball. That's billiard ball. I say mostly, of course, but short in English way, it's cue ball.
Yeah. Cue ball. Tony Savate, the actor.
His wife.
Who? There's a couple big actors that had bald heads.
Yeah, like Kojak.
And they were called like cue ball or
Kojak was one.
Yeah, Kojak. Tony Savante.
Telly Savalas.
Yeah.
Or
Riddick.
Yul Brynner was also
Brynner.
yeah,
he's a good actor.
A very good actor. I like that movie Western World. It was a very good
Yeah. But now they made a new Westworld.
Yes, yeah, Westworld, indeed, yeah, Westworld. Yeah, I didn't see that one yet. I also seen they make a new movie of Jumanji.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anyone see that one yet? It's with the.
It hasn't come out yet. Yeah, it's gonna come out pretty soon.
Mm.
Yul Brynner made that movie, The King and I. That was an old movie.
Yes, I know that movie.
I like movies.
Yeah, me too. But I like also more like true stories or a movie that could be a true story. There's not
kind of like a documentary.
Yeah, but not too much that fancy things of high technology movies, like Star Wars to start with. Never seen one.
Well, I heard Star Wars wasn't a very good movie. The new one, it was like a lot of political stuff.
Yeah, I like movies. There's like the movies from Rocky. That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, Rocky's pretty
no
good.
thanks. I got enough now.
Stallone's a pretty amazing guy. I think the original Rocky, he wrote, directed, and everything himself.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
at least his first movie, eh?
Yeah,
Rocky
the original,
One,
yeah.
Rocky One, eh? That was a very good movie. I started to catch in at Rocky 3. That's the first movie I seen from Rocky, and after I see that movie, I rented the two others that was already available.
Yeah.
That was one with Mr. T, introducing Mr. T. Then
Oh, yeah, that's like the third movie.
that was the first one. That was the first one I saw from the Rocky
Oh,
movies,
okay.
and then after that movie, I rented the two others. There's Rocky 1 and Rocky 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like those kind of movies. I also like Lord of the Ring.
Yeah, but I seen that movie only once because it's too long for me. 9 hours for one movie, that was a little bit too long. But I seen it. I seen it only once. Well, I have chocolates, Fred. I live in Belgium.
Chocolates.
Yeah.
Well, they make good chocolates. I understand.
Yes, very good. Everybody asking about it. Yeah, can you bring me chocolate? Yeah, can you bring me chocolate? So the next time I go, I have to order an extra fried flight for the chocolates alone. I know for the beer for Anna and Jay, I promised to bring them some Belgian beer. So
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
yeah, I definitely want to do that. Look, first time I went, I only took my hand luggage to the Philippines. So now I'm gonna take
Okay.
an extra. No, I can take also an extra bag for the chocolates and the beer I need.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
at least
Rich, looks like your friend is there
Who's that?
on that just popped up.
I don't know any of these trolls. Are you kidding me?
MBG says fake Dave and expat.
I think they're all fakes, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I hear about that too. That somebody is taking over accounts and then starting bullshit things.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I don't know if it's fake or if it's real.
For me, that's just in my eyes a low life basement kid.
Yeah.
People find entertainment in it, you know.
Yeah, at least we are matured enough to know better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hope that whole situation, what happened in the past 2-3 days, I hope that will go away.
No, it will. It's already going away. You know, the less we talk about it, the less attention. Then it will just go away like a fart. just go away.
Yeah.
Some of these trolls, they're the funniest things, though. I'll tell you, man. They're funny ass.
Yeah.
And they engage their regulars and it entertains them. So if we're boring them to death, it must be the case.
Yes, that's it.
Well, we got 32 people, so we're not that boring.
No, it must not be. Maybe it's getting bored with me on it because I'm not that familiar with the live vlogs.
Well, you know, I only have like 500 subscribers, and all these other guys have like thousands of subscribers.
Yeah.
So
So
I have like this many, so I'm doing pretty good compared to the other people. So
what? And
yeah,
I am not jealous of it if they have 1,000 or 10,000 or 50,000 or 1,000,000 subscribers. Well, that's good for these people, of course. I do my thing and I do my way. And if I got 1 viewer, I'm happy. If I got 10 viewers, I'm also happy.
yeah.
Come on. Richard, have fun with the chat. Frankie ran off with a blow-up doll. Yeah.
Where is Frank?
Yeah.
Anybody know? Did Frank? Is he still in the Philippines?
Well,
Normally, yes. Normally, yes, because he came up a couple of days ago on Jay's live in the chat. And he said,
I heard that, but I don't know.
He
if
got some problems with his camera, and he had to put his camera in for repairs, and he was somewhere in Cebu. Chixie showed me her boobs for a candy bar, and I have to believe that. The first peso John Doe's gonna spend on a Philippine woman, that's gonna be a wonder.
Is Belgium chocolate? Is it pretty expensive?
Oh yeah,
yes, hell yes,
very fabulous.
It's like any common West cities or West countries. It's pretty much the same.
Okay.
Very expensive. I know the food prices sometimes could be cheaper than in the Philippines even. That I know, but
Wow.
but other things,
nice.
Oh, yes, they can be very, very expensive. Look, I bought a kilo bananas in the Philippines. I paid about how much? 70 pesos for a kilo. So that's pretty much the same price in Belgium. But that's fine by me. That's not really that expensive. But some foods I can find here in Belgium more less than I can find in the Philippines. But yeah,
Wow.
that could be more. That could be also imported food, because imported food in the Philippines can be very expensive there.
Yes.
That I notice, especially the chocolates. It's sometimes 3-4 times more expensive than in Belgium. The chocolates.
Well, Western chocolate's pretty expensive
Yes,
there.
yes, indeed.
Very expensive. Oh God, yeah. I don't even buy American chocolate. I rather go buy Australian chocolate or New Zealand chocolate or Philippine chocolate.
I hear that also from imported foods from Australia or New Zealand is much cheaper. So I can stick with the kiwis. That's fine by me.
Yeah, if you buy Australian meat or New Zealand meat, it's pretty good. Over at the butcher.
Oh, MBG, you have definitely do that. Taste the Toblerone chocolate. That's from the UK, I think, Toblerone.
Huh.
If I'm correct, but if you never taste that MBG and MGB, yeah, you definitely do that. That's very tasty chocolate too. Yeah, I like. It's not that I live in Belgium that I only eat Belgian chocolate. Yeah, I eat Cadbury's too, or Milka chocolates, or the Galaxy chocolates from the white chocolate.
Okay.
Ooh, I love that.
Well, I like white chocolate.
Yeah.
I also like that Kit Kats, white Kit Kats. I like
the
that
Kit Kats,
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the white chocolate drinks. I love.
Who owns that?
Yeah.
Nestle's or something? Is it a Swiss product? Nestle's.
Nestle is Swiss. It's from Swiss.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, and it's also a very good product.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we have a lot of them here.
Yeah. And the
Yeah,
Milka,
white chocolate
the Milka is
is a
also
little bit more
from.
expensive than regular chocolate because of the process how they make it
Yeah.
costs more.
Well, here in Belgium, if you want to make a real Belgian chocolate and put the mark on the real Belgian chocolates, they have to put about 70% chocolate in it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the agreement here. Otherwise, they can't sell it as a real Belgian chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's why we are famous about the chocolates, because you got more taste of the cacao beans. What I do now, I buy in a health shop. I buy the raw cacao beans, and I do that in milkshakes and all.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah, over in the Philippines, they grow their own. They had their own chocolate, and they grow their own chocolate. We had around 15 cocoa bushes. So that was pretty cool.
nice.
That grows in the Philippines, cocoa?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They have giant cocoa pods.
Nice.
Nice.
They could be making great chocolate there, right? You can grow coffee beans and all
Oh yeah,
kinds
they
of stuff.
do.
Well,
Yeah.
I hear that they are also that the Philippines has also growing cacao beans. So it must be, yeah, it must be somewhere. Eh?
Yep. And they also have their own coffee.
Yeah, but I hear that the coffee is not
Native
that good
coffee.
in the Philippines. According to Jay and Ren, is not that good. The Philippine coffee, they but yeah, as Western persons,
Well, Philippine coffee is kind of bitter and it's
yeah,
very strong.
yeah. If I ever drink coffee, it has to be half coffee, half milk for me.
Oh. Well, I like Irish coffee. with
Come on, Quantum. What happens if your baby comes out and it's Frank's Batagalia's eyes and nose? Yeah, okay. Too bad for his baby then, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what everybody has against Frank.
I don't know.
Guess I would be lucky because he's so handsome.
two trolls going back and forth, comedians here.
Best sensitive.
Oh, I like rum and coke.
Rum and coke. Yeah, that's the Cuba Libre in Spain.
Well, rum and coke or that Captain Morgan and coke.
Yeah. So what you do? At least I got already
Jamaican
8
rum.
days.
Yeah.
John Doe,
I guess it's that. Oh, John Doe.
Yeah. Just said at start of the show, John Doe can say anything about me. I don't care, but he has also wants to start the first time. Maybe he got no 20 years experience more than I do. So what the fuck? So in 20 years, well, I got also gonna get my 20 years experience then. But I'm not gonna be to starting people saying yeah and that and that and there and here and sit and start that I don't care about. And well, actually, I can say about Frankie that was a good video he did, the troll dancing video. I was told at that moment that I got a really good laugh with it.
They should have put on like the Saturday Night Fever music and put him there to do it.
Yeah,
that would have been funny. The Bee Gees, you know.
Bee Gees is a good group.
The Bee Gees staying alive,
Yeah.
no matter what.
But Kev, we know your favorite band is Air Supply.
Well, yeah, they were a pretty good band. You didn't like them?
No, I think they're good songwriters and stuff. They're not my cup of tea. My wife loves them. She loves them. She grew up with them.
So why did you laugh then?
Because you like them so much.
Here, MBG reply on me because he didn't got a fucking leg to stand on. That's maybe he dances that good or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that must be the fake. What's his name? Dave.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
What is it? Early in the morning there, Friday morning?
No, it's about 10 past 10 a.m. in the Philippines.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know it's not. I know it's not Dave.
One bar girl is not enough for me. For all the drinks to carry.
Who is this Fred Beltran guy?
I think that's Frank.
Uh-huh. Really? Why doesn't he come on the show? Fred, why don't you come on the show?
Yeah, come in if you want, Fred. I want to meet you.
My criminal resume.
Yeah, and John Doe is asking questions by the CIA, so
Yeah, you guys.
maybe Fred is using autocorrect. No, that's maybe why he's typing better.
I bet if you got Frank on the show, you'd get a lot of people in here, Kev.
Well, we got a lot of people in here, Rich. We got 30 people in our hangout.
Really?
Yeah, you're not paying attention to what's going on?
Well, it only shows 23 on my end. Why does it show
23 on mine, and 9 thumbs up and 6 thumbs down.
I got 2 thumbs down, 6 thumbs up. I got 32 people.
Mine shows 10 thumbs up, 6 thumbs down, 21 watching.
Yeah, 22 watching now.
22 now, yeah.
Huh. Well, that's weird.
Maybe you are a half hour sooner than us, Kev. I don't know.
Oh my.
Did Frank shut down his channel? I'm gonna look that up. He's normally in the list.
Okay, now, wow, okay, okay. Yeah, Rich, I just what do you call it? When you bump your channel, now I got 10 thumbs up, 6 thumbs down, and I got 23 people watching. Huh.
Yeah, he did
that's
it.
Weird.
Yeah, he closed them down, Frankie, his channel.
Yeah. Yeah, I just I just reloaded it. Okay. Well, that's still good. Oh shit.
Reported by Chris, is that on Chris and Cebu?
Yeah,
I like Chris and Cebu.
Yeah,
he has a real good channel.
He's all right. He's all right. That's also the video that Frank put out about Chris, that he bought a car where he needs to pay $1,000 a month on it. So what if he can do it? That's good for Chris. If he go bankrupted with it, well, that's Chris's problem. Eh?
Yeah.
If Chris can do it, of course. If you can do it yourself, and if you don't hurt yourself, of course, why not? But come on, that's yeah. I don't know if Frank listening, but that was, come on. You don't you don't do things like that. Chris the Robocop.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with Chris. Chris and Subaru. He minds his own business.
Of course. Everybody has to do that, minds his own business, and you can share your business, and you're always gonna have pro and contras on it. Eh? That's normal.
10-7 has a good show. Yeah, there's a lot of good people out there, and there's a lot of good people that have their own show. They mind their own business, and they don't talk about and they don't complain about other people. Barry Jordan, he has his own show. I like watching him.
Yeah, everybody is free to whatever you want. Of course, everybody is free in his opinion. That was Frank's opinion. Okay. That's his opinion about Chris and the car. But my opinion on it, it's okay. Everybody is free to do what he wants to do. Eh? Of course, if he can buy a $40,000 car. Okay, if can do it, okay, that's good for him, of course. Yeah, but I see now he replied, Fred, no, it said by user. There's some users report them. It could not have been Chris. And look, and the way Frank chatted last time, he said, look, he have nothing against everybody, and I can believe that on his word as well. I can believe that.
Yeah.
So look, no on the channel of Fred Beltran, and this I think it's just a new account. So I presume it's Frankie. So Frankie, if you're on, you're always welcome. Eh?
Yeah, sticks and stones, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I like Jay's show, Black Expat.
Yeah, Jay, and
like I said, there's so many also, good people out there.
Also, like Yuri and Bruce, they are also very good, very information, very good information about the K1 visas and all, and marriage and living in the Philippines and all. He's got also very good information, Bruce. And Jay, yeah, that's about the daily things going on, what's going on, how's your lives, what your plans are and all. That's also in Jay's show, and he will help also everybody that comes, of course. I'm not going there to Jay just to go. I only go to visit them when I go to the Philippines, and I'm gonna try to go to Cebu too to visit Ran and Chixie.
Yeah, Sentai 7.
Yeah, Sentai 7.
He has a good show.
Yeah.
I like Brian's show, Philly in the Philippines. He has a real good show. So like I said, there's a lot of good people everywhere, all over. You have Seth Style, you got Bama. So you even have Rike's channel.
Yeah, also
Beyond the Sea.
Also Mike and MGB is also very good. Also the trucker. Hey, HP, the trucker. Yeah. I love that guy. He's very cool.
Yeah. Michael's channel. Yeah, everybody has their own stuff. You know, who cares what they're doing and how they get their money and all this kind of stuff. It's nobody's business.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and one way I
We
can
even
I
have
can
Bud Brown, Monkey 550.
Yeah, but Brown, oh yeah, he's great. He's great. I love what he's doing. Also the vlogs with his brother and the farm he bought and all. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
And then what he's doing for the street kids and all there, I can only admire that.
Yeah, where we have a foreigner in the Philippines. I seen his show.
Yeah.
You know, there's a bunch of people everywhere you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna send a link to my girlfriend. She asked me, "Are you still busy?" I said, "Yeah, I'm still in the expat." So
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna send her.
Yeah, just tell her that you're on the best channel around. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we don't talk bad about people. We don't promote any kind of hatred towards anybody. We just out having a good time. We're like a bunch of guys at a bar talking BS about everybody and just having a good time.
Of course.
That's what I want to do.
Of course, bar talk and all that kind of things. Of course, yeah. Why not? Why not? The daily life things, the experience you got and all. Yeah, okay. I got some bad experience. I got good experience with this, and it's just like
wherever you're gonna go, you're gonna have both.
Yeah, of course. What's John do sometimes asking or talking or ask questions about? It's just like he is the perfect person in the world.
Well, see, everybody that comes to my channel, we all have something in common.
Yeah, of course.
We all like the Philippines. So that's why everybody comes to this channel, is because that we have something in common, is the Philippines. Yeah. So we want to watch and listen.
Of course. I want to start very early with the experience, with the exploring and all. Still got 9 years to go for my retirement, and you can't start soon enough with that.
No. See, I lived in the Philippines for 13 years. I had a very lot of bad experiences, and I had good experiences also. But see, my show is about what not to do in the Philippines, because I did it. And I lived through it, and I got up and I brushed myself off, and I survived the Philippines. Yeah. So my conversations and my stories are about what not to do when you're in the Philippines. But everybody else, they have stories about what to do and how to get along in the Philippines. But mine is kind of like the opposite. Mine is how to avoid problems in the Philippines. So that's what my show is about.
Of course. And that's the thing I also realized when I went to the Philippines without experience, without nothing. The only thing I put it in my mind, avoid the going out places. And I did.
Well, yeah, but I'm not. I'm saying I'm the one that's saying not go out. I'm saying just be careful when you go out, and maybe go out with other people. And when you go out with other people, then you feel stronger and more secure. But if and then once you go out and get familiar with your surrounding, then you can eventually go out by yourself.
Yes,
but at the beginning, it's always better to go out with other people.
With other people. So the first time I went into a live singing band bar, I think I was there already for 13 days. Then that was also on my last day in the Philippines, and I went there just with my with my girlfriend. Then a girl I met in Pagutput, but she is from Norway. And then also a person just came in from Norway, and it was his first day then in the Philippines. So we got a very good time there. You can also see some videos from me singing to my girlfriend. So I put that video also on, and also from that girl from Norway, she also sang a song in Tagalog even.
Was the girl from Norway, was she pretty? Was she a pretty looking lady?
No, she's a tomboy.
Oh, wow, that's pretty nice. So did you get some?
From a tomboy, a man can't get nothing from a tomboy.
Lesbo, Kev.
Well, I know, but you could say you wanna try to convert her.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't do that.
Have a threesome.
No, no.
Okay.
No. Because a tomboy is looking more like a man, and I don't want to have somebody in my bed looking like a man.
Oh, well,
Tomboys and ladyboys.
No, a ladyboy that is a man that wants to be a woman, and a tomboy that's a woman that wants to be a man.
Wants to be a man. Yeah.
So a tomboy must be fall in love with a ladyboy, and a ladyboy must be fall in love with a tomboy then, and then it matches.
What a combination, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you guys, it is our magical hour. It is my time. It is 8:29, and I'm gonna call it a night. We did a pretty good time, boy. We started at 6:30 my time. Yeah. Pretty good, you guys.
How long we are on now? 2 hours. About 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Exactly, MGB. I would be what he said. I would like, but some tomboys are too many, like some guys we know. Exactly, MGB.
Yeah. You got all kinds everywhere you go. So you got to be careful.
Of course.
You got to be careful how you approach people. Because sometimes they're not who you think they are.
Indeed. I like to be myself. That's the only thing I want to be.
Be yourself 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
And I don't want to get my brain poisoned from people. Yeah, you have to look out for that and for that and for that. Even if I have a girlfriend with 5 kids, the kids are growing up. So why do I care? I love their mother. That's it. And if I'm pleased with that, well, that's my choice. And then I got the same things just about a year ago, and it's only about the money and it's to take care of their kids and their grandkids and all that kind of shit. Yeah, but I hear that yesterday too, or the day before yesterday. I said, look, I heard that a year before, but I know my girlfriend. I know her, and she's not like that, and I can assure you that.
Does your girlfriend have kids?
Crazy Joe expat Ben, you seems to have experience with ladyboys. Tell us. I already told it. You can look it up at the Black American Expat channel. So.
Well, we are gonna experience everything at least once or twice.
Yes, of course. And look, I can tell you, I have once an experience in a threesome with a man and a woman, and after that experience, I said never again.
Well, I had 2 women and me.
Yeah, well,
That was
that
enough.
would
I had two.
prefer more.
I had two Eskimo women.
That I would prefer more 2 women instead of 2 men and 1 woman. Never again me.
Yeah. 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 Mine was with 2
T-Bone
Eskimos.
City.
And,
That was pretty nice.
and from the time I'm talking about, it's already more than 20 years ago, and I was a big drug addict at the time. So why do I care? Yeah. The one
All right, you guys.
It has never done it. Yeah.
What? Yep.
It's for me. It's for you to know, Crazy Joe. It's for you to know. It's for you to guess. It's for me to know.
Yeah. All right, boys and girls. It is
Okay,
that
Kevin.
magical time.
Thank you
Appreciate
very
you guys
much.
coming out, hanging out with us. Richard, do
Yeah.
you have any last words?
No, sorry I'm here late, but I was on the highway driving, taking my wife to the store when all of a sudden you're ding, 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 ding in my phone with your show going on. I was surprised. Yeah. But yeah, good to meet you, Benjamin. I think I heard you over on Jay's show a couple times. And
Wasn't you bored?
no, I wasn't.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I think your audio is a little bit lower, so it was hard for me to hear you then.
Okay.
But yeah, but
Oh,
it's much
I
clearer
hear
tonight.
him real good over here.
Yeah, I can hear him good tonight. Yeah. And so, yeah, it's great.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good to see everybody. And
Okay,
yeah.
Thank you very much for that, Richard. I really appreciate that.
Good.
I can say the same about you now.
Yep. Well, we appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us. Yeah, you're welcome anytime to come by and hang out over here in my bullpen. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So whenever I can come, or whenever I want to come on, I will come on. When I don't, I prefer the chat sometimes as well. Having some fun with the chat.
Yeah. Whenever you got free time and you don't got nothing going on, come on
Thank you.
over and hang out with us.
Thank you, Fred. It was also very boring with you.
Very well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a lot of work.
if
to
we get
interesting.
a boring show, you sure as hang around long enough.
It's hard. It's hard to make something interesting, man.
Yeah, I know that.
Well,
But okay, it's
we
live.
had a good audience, so somebody thought it was interesting.
Yeah, well, it's still live, and we don't have a paper before us to know what we have to say. So it's all free will here.
Hey, Richard, how do you like my my logo?
I do. I didn't even know it was you. I thought it was somebody else. I thought you had faded out of the room, disconnected, and it was somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah, because see, my other logo is the bull on my other channel, so
Yeah.
I didn't want this channel to have the same thing because this is a different channel. So we were just trying to treat it the same way. So I just wanted to have a different kind. Yeah.
So that moose looks pretty angry.
That's a bull. That's a bull moose.
Is that the new Kevin? Is that the new big Kevin, the angry bull moose?
The angry bull moose.
Well, that's a moose saying, "Get out of my way! Here I come."
Okay.
Yep. This is I'm on the runway. Here we come. Make a path. All right, you guys. I'll let you guys go. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us.
Thank you for inviting me for the show. I really appreciate that. It was got a very good time. Okay.
Yep. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us here.
Yeah. Take care. Take care, all.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Peace.
And yeah, have a good night. God bless you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Yep.
Have a good time. Bye.
Yep. Bye, you guys.